Hello everyone, what's going on? I'm Gav, Mastermind74 back again today, and welcome to another Source Mod showcase. And today I'm looking at City 17 in Source 2013. So let's enter City 17 and let me tell you what this is all about. So this is kind of like Air Exchange Retail in a way that it's a mod for Half-Life 2 beta, specifically the City 17 mod, but it's just been ported into Source 2013. And so there's not going to be any other changes as far as I know, other than just the general changes that are needed to make Half-Life 2 beta maps work in Source 2013. So I've already played this in the past, and hard to think, it was like 6 years ago now or something that I played this. So it's very interesting. Do you mind not doing that, scanner? Do I need to enter remove you for doing that? Anyway, so we can actually stand on here, I believe, and go to a another section. At least, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I thought it wasn't doing it for a second. Well, going down. Very nice. At least the water's down here. Oh, what's going on there? Oh yeah, I should mention as well that this was by Mazdo, and it's funnily enough because there's something that happened recently. I did leave a community post about it, but there's a Rebel Rush event in a mod called Synergy, which allows you to play Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Episode 2 with, well, co-op, so you can play with other people. And there's a Rebel Rush event where you play with like 200 people on a single server, and Mazdo reached out to me in DMs and told me about it, and there's also somebody called Supercan on my friends list on Steam who also pointed out something similar at the same time. It was like within a minute or so of each other that I was told about this Rebel Rush event, and it's like, it's kind of suspicious, isn't it? But obviously I should say as well that this is a work in progress. This is not like officially released as of yet. So that stuff with the decals that I pointed out is probably something that's going to be sorted out in like an upcoming update or something before the mod comes out. But yeah, that's just sort of decal behaviour for you. Also, yeah, there's no soundscape here. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but we get this level design, which pretty sure was used in Vertigo. Whether this came first or Vertigo came first, I don't know. But it's nice to see that here. You can kind of see the destroyed geometry around here. I'm not going to venture too far beyond where you're supposed to go, because you're supposed to go up here. And you want to know something very funny? That if you go out this way... Oh yeah, and the doors are... Okay, well, I was going to say it's like a prop door rotating, but no, it's just like a physics door, so... that was just completely a fuck up on my end. It's going to say, oh, the door doesn't look like it's got a handle on it. And the game crashed. That's not something I was expecting. That's not supposed to happen. Well, I'll be back in a moment. Saved in Garage 01. Let's check the autosave. Oh yeah, and I've got to make sure OBS is recording the game as well. And it's crashed again. Okay, what's going on here? I can't load the save. The save's glitched, I tell you. The save's glitched. I can't load the save, and I can't load the game in OBS either. I don't know if I go out, go back in. I guess I'm just going to have to capture... Well, I'm just going to have to go into City 17 again. Yeah, that's been some weirdness. I don't know why the game crashed. All I wanted to do was point out that where you exit there, it actually takes you to, like, the area around the corner here. So that entire underground area is just a loop to take you back here. You exit this door. So there's supposed to be like like a hole in the wall, and there's electricity, and yeah, that was what you're supposed to see. But the game crashed, and trying to load the save crashed the game as well. So I don't know what the hell happened there. Kind of got stuck for a second. Oh, the children have purple eyes. Well, at least that one does. Wait, it's only one of his eyes though, look. It's got like one purple eye. Oh, what's happened? Jeez, that's kind of screwed up. It's even more screwed up than normal. Like, okay, the fact that there's child workers is bad enough, but then the fact that one of them has like a purple eye is also just extremely messed up. I know it's a missing texture, guys, but still, just the thought is kind of creepy in a way. At least they got rid of that idea for when Half-Life 2 actually came out, but it's this area in all its glory. Really, with the way the pistons work, sorry. Yeah, I'm on the back end of doing a 3-hour-long archipelago run with OG Doom from 1993, and I'm still in the process of editing that down. I think it's going to be a long video. Oh yeah, and something else to note as well, in the Half-Life 2 beta mod for C17, that level transition would crash the game. I think it's because there's a Fizz Spring entity somewhere in the map that you're disconnecting from or connecting to, and that crashes the game in Half-Life 2 beta. But in Source 2013 that doesn't happen, but I got the crash in a different map for some reason. I don't know why that happened. But yeah, that was nice. That's a nice little scripted event right there to see the Stalker. Took a little longer than I anticipated. What is going on there? Just beams of light going into the sky. Can't say I've seen that before. But as I said, this is a work in progress. I shouldn't be giving like too much criticism, too much grief. You know what I'm saying? You know. Just go out this way and go down Fabrication Avenue. No, it's Distribution Avenue, or streets, or roads, or tunnel. Oh, I love the solid white and the shadow quality. Look at that. You can count the squares in the shadows. But anyway, so I shouldn't be trash talking, and you know, it's just the way the Half-Life 2 beta version of City 17 was. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Okay, we don't have a game crash here. But let's see how much of the scripted events we get here. So obviously we got our anti-citizens here. He's just got the orders to send them in. So off they go. Movement looked a bit janky there, didn't it? Oh, the door's closing on him. Guy's standing there. He's not doing anything. Oh, he's gone. Okay, that's nice. He's just been hey, watch what you're doing. I think his face went through the APC there for a second, but no, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm sorry. I should be playing this, yes, but I shouldn't be giving like severe sort of criticism like this. But I'm just calling it as I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I do. I have to be toxic, you know. But it is just a port at the end of the day, so it's not like there's anything that was you know, really changed significantly or substantially. And get your free TVs as well. Let's see. I thought you were supposed to go over there because there's like a platform that you're supposed to like take up, and that takes you up to the upstairs area. So unless I'm missing a... Oh, okay, that jump scared me. The closing doors jump scared me. I wasn't expecting the doors to close. Okay, that got me. You got me, Mazda. That's what I get for talking all that shit. I get jump scared by a closing door. That should have been completely obvious to everyone. But not to me, apparently. Okay, so what am I actually supposed to do if that's not the path I'm supposed to take? Unless something's supposed to happen and it hasn't. Because I thought it was like you go down here because there's like the guy standing in this this area here, and then you know the Combine, well the Metro Cop actually just shows up. No, it's those two guys. Yeah, maybe it's those two. Oh yeah, and I'm making a ruckus as well. Maybe they're gonna beat me up or something for making so much noise. You okay, guys?
You again. Told you not to come around here. You're at your...
Oh, I interrupted the dialogue, I'm sorry.
News. Stay away from him. Lucky I don't bust you for keeping bad company.
Sounds like Adele. It's because it's Mark Laidlaw. He was the temporary voice actor for Half-Life 2, in case you didn't know. I think that's what I needed to do. I needed to wait for those two guys to, you know, do that little scripted event to go up here. So, yeah, when I said a guy, I meant like a citizen guy, not like a 2 Metro cop guy situation. So I believe we just hit this little button, and away we go. So yeah, other than that one crash I had in the, well, there's only 3 of the citizens there. I think there was supposed to be 5 earlier, now they're down to 2. But, oh, there's this sequence that isn't in the map, where there's citizens looking at you and they sort of hide in the attic. Unless that's a different era. But yeah, other than that one crash that happened, there's been no crashes in the places that they should have happened. You open the door from the hinges. Very good gameplay, like you're supposed to open the other way, I think, but unless that's just the way the doors work. It's a Half-Life universe, it doesn't need to make sense. I mean, I got jump scared by it closing the door, like come on, like honestly. I'm not even joking, that did actually make me jump. I don't know how well it shows in the video, but it was like it's something I wasn't expecting. That was funny. People are going to give me grief for that in the comments, I know it. But I think now we're on the other side of the cops, so we just go down this way. And there is one thing that I know that I missed in the original sort of playthrough of the Half-Life 2 beta mods of this. And that is something that I'm going to hopefully sort of, you know, find again. Or at least find and then cover in the video, because it was something I missed. It's the underground scene, if that's going to be in this mod. Nice disconnect, solid white light. Although I think the Half-Life 2 beta was just a bit jarring. You go down the corridor or something and you end up in here. So somehow supposed to go from there to here. But we go down the garbage. Go down the garbage chute to end up in the plaza. So instead of piling up garbage, you fall into garbage. And instead of the console, it's Dr. Breen doing his usual spiel on the monitors. Now I need to figure out where I'm supposed to go here. Maybe it's down this way. Just keep jumping along. Platform, that sounds about right. Guy's just chilling. I think he's under arrest, but he's just like standing there for his own safety. Hey, this is where we're supposed to go. Progress. Of course, I can't go down that way, that would be too obvious. Might need to find a different path to take. Maybe going over there. So let's just cut behind the City 17 Metro Police, or City 17 multiplayer if you will. Like Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, but set in City 17. Oh no, you know what they should do? Make a Battle Royale set in City 17. Now, how interesting would that be? Not very interesting at all, because it's one of my ideas. And definitely very impossible to actually realise. But if Synergy can have like 100 people on a server, then maybe there's a way it can work. Or Thunder. The cloud texture sort of cuts off there. You know, very realistic. Oh, we get the Red Star Arcade from the looks of it. Just go through here. And the face in the door as well. Yeah, I did just turn around as well, so need to know to turn around in this level transition to orient myself correctly. Or just go through a fade to black. Hackman. That's the pinball. Well, not the pinball, the Manhacker sort of first person thing. Why did I say pinball? It sounds like a pinball game, doesn't it? But instead of the flippers, it's just saw blades or something. I don't know. What the hell am I talking about? I'm talking bullshit. I don't know. I've got to come up with some interesting commentary, you know. It's actually much more difficult than it looks, especially when the light beams. I like doing stuff like this. I don't know if that's intentional. I think that's bugged. I honestly think that's not supposed to happen, but I have the feeling that oh, okay, I thought that was just one of the weird Alex models for a second, but no, it's just the cop in the lighting. But I at least think in the original Half-Life 2 beta mod you can play the manhack game, but until there's someone who can do a Valve source code tutorial about how to make a first-person manhack thing possible, which hint is not going to happen anytime soon, then that's not going to happen. That's not going to be in this.
Let's go.
Oh, it's Barney. Barney's here. Yeah, I know I just glossed over that whole section, but because there's no manhack minigame, and it's going to be very difficult to add, it's not in this version of the mod. Unless I'm getting that confused with a different mod, but anyway, it's coming up to the bit where there's that thing that I said, something I missed in the original video, and something that I did want to experience, but didn't know where to go for it, and it's going to be coming up in just a moment. But I gotta say, I like this map that's coming up. Well, we've got the cremator as well. But yeah, Barney's supposed to like take us to the radio tower. And of course, it's as far as he goes, so we need to go through here.
I'll meet up with you later.
Oh yeah, whatever you say. So now we go into the underground by sort of wiggling our way through the broken ceiling or floor, whatever. Don't know why the Combine never thought to check this place out, but okay, it is what it is. Or maybe it's because it's abandoned, and you know, you don't really need to go into an abandoned building, you know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? Or an abandoned underground as well. But yeah, oh, that guy's dead. That's not good. Damn, it's just like A-posing just on the ground. Yep, like a cement bag. Very good. So yeah, I believe it was in this area. I think you're supposed to go down here or something, maybe. Oh, the door opens outwards. What do we have down here?
Dunno. The label come off. I figured we'd open her up and find out.
Wait a minute with that thing. How do you know it's How do you know it ain't got botulism?
Oh, what?
You know, the cans all dinged in. It might have botulism.
Dinged in. I thought that it was all swole up.
What?
Well, fellas, dinged, swole up, which is it?
I don't remember. Let's have a look at that can. Oh, shit. This can's all swole up and dinged in.
Figures. We're screwed either way.
Suit yourself. More for me.
Taking your life in your hands, Regis. Botulism is the silent killer.
No, I thought that was high blood pressure.
High blood pressure. Who dies from that anymore?
I thought gastrointestinal stasis was the silent killer.
Nope. Botulism.
I'm still eating it.
What about hepatitis C? You will still die of that, please.
Yeah, but that ain't exactly silent.
Man's got a point.
Shut up and eat your botulism.
Shit. Vienna sausages. I can't eat these.
Yes, that's what I missed. It was the famous or infamous Vienna sausages scene. That's what I miss. All because you had to have the foresight to know that you can go down this way. At least they provide a way to get back up. But yes, that's what I missed, because I just would have went up and straight down here and completely missed it when I first played this. And that was in the video that will be carded and probably in the description somewhere, so you can check that out if you want to. Just see how much better or worse I've been or become since I did that video. Oh, roast head crab. Poor guy.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing very well, thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to be anywhere, thank you. Get off that. Gotta love the destruction geometry. It's very nice. I mean, of course, this is exactly the same as Half-Life 2 beta, so you know, I don't expect anything to be too different. All those rats, at least it sounded like rats. This is all the prelude and build up to what's coming up next. The steam tunnel. Actually, not the steam tunnel. That's not where you're supposed to go, is it? You go down this corridor. Because yeah, you can hear the steam in the audio. Sorry, getting stuck on the thing. Yeah, I don't know why that's happened. At least a couple times I've tried to move and got stuck on something, some part of the level geometry or something. But yes, the build-up is what's around, or in this level at least, because it is the prototype Kleiner's lab. Old friends, and we get the fire extinguisher, but not as a weapon, unfortunately. So let's just take a moment, and just a moment, to admire how prototype Kleiner's lab looks. Because I think in a beta map, nice lightning flash, in one of the beta maps that there's part of the Kraken base area that is present, but you have to like no-click to get to it. Hey, it's Barney.
Now come on, let's go.
Well, somehow you got here before us, but it would make perfect sense. And here we
Hey,
go.
Doc. Dr. Kleiner. Look who's here.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar,
Some
come out of there!
Kleiner's dial
Doc,
as well.
someone here to meet you.
What is it, Barney? Another fugitive? You can't keep dragging in every stray you... Oh,
It's Kleiner.
goodness.
I thought that would get your attention.
Is it really? I just... Gordon Freeman! I had given up hope. It is Gordon, isn't it? And why? Why on earth did you bring him here, Barney? If they follow him here, my work is ruined.
It's okay,
Oh,
Doc,
great
relax.
animation.
So far, we haven't set off any alarms.
Just
So
open
we
on
should
an
keep
invisible
moving.
computer. That's where
if
the
you say
actual
so,
computer
but I
is.
really think this is most unwise. It could jeopardize not only Gordon's mission, but years of my research.
Don't mind
Let's
him,
give it
Gordon.
side
We've
eye.
all been on edge.
I do apologize, Gordon. Of course, I'm delighted to see you. Absolutely delighted. You look a bit pale, but nothing like...
Sounds very
God,
excited,
Barney,
doesn't
they'll
he?
be scouring the city. Are you sure it's worth the risk?
Just get him in his suit and I can get him off to Eli's.
Eli's? But Dr. Mossman has been waiting for him.
Oh, and how's that supposed to work exactly?
I'll have to call her right away. I'm sure she'll think of something. I must say, it's unfortunate they couldn't have found a way to deliver you directly to Kraken Base.
Is he
It's
supposed to be talking
extremely
to me?
secure.
Eli's place is a hell of a lot closer. But I'm not taking Gordon out in his civvies.
Excellent point. Yes, the sooner you're suited up, the better.
Yep,
Let's
great
brush
invisible
the
computer
dust
again.
off the old outfit, shall we?
Yes, sounds like a great idea. Yes, of course, they're talking about the teleporter and Helena Mossman from pre-release Half-Life 2. And we've got Not Pepsi. Not Pepsi, that's what they should call it.
I expect you'll be pleased to see this after your hazardous journey. I can't vouch for the carbonation, but still there's a choice of diet or regular.
Knock it off,
That's
Doc.
eight
I
crap
just
somewhere.
thought Gordon might be a bit parched.
You are an odd duck.
Here's one fellow head crab. It was Lamar.
Hey, get that thing away from me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly
Pest.
not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst you might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
I don't know how
Yeah.
you can stand to keep that thing around after what it did to your partners.
Lamar never hurt a fly. She was raised in captivity.
Oh, really?
Here, my pet. Up, up, up. No, not up there.
Damn it, get it off me!
No, no, those are quite fragile. Be careful, Lamar. Dear me.
I didn't go through the vent.
Fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Maybe I can convince
Is
her
it
to stay
there?
longer.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
Yes.
It's
very
time to
nice.
suit up, Gordon.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, Gordon, I see you've slipped into your HEV suit. I've made a few adjustments, but still in all, it should be the suit you remember. Let's familiarize you with the basic functions, and we can be on our way.
Of course, there's no flashlight bar in the auxiliary power. I think it's supposed to be based off the episode 2 version, where it's in its own hood sort of section, but it's not showing up, so... Just thought I'd point that out as well. Someone might see that as an issue. Nice sky default cube map reflection in the monitors as well. It's very good. It's 10 out of 10. Excellent game. Excellent
Now,
mods.
over here you will see a collection of charging mechanisms. We have enabled the HEV suit to draw power from a variety of common Combine charging systems using a standard UBC interface. This will allow you to avail yourself of the same devices utilized by the Metro Police and Combine military.
So always look for the Combine label.
Okay, thank you.
That ought to... Any one of these will power up your suit, Gordon.
Okay,
Just
gang,
step in
time's a
close
wasting.
and use
I'm gonna
the
need
device.
to send word out to Eli and
Go
smooth
ahead
the
and
way for
charge your
Gordon to
suit,
get out of
Gordon.
town.
Oh.
I told you, Barney. I intend to solicit Dr. Mossman's advice. I doubt she'll approve of sending him into the wilderness as much as I agree he would be safer outside the city.
Look, Doc, I don't tell you how to conduct your experiments, so don't you tell me how to run my operation.
Ordinarily, I would agree. But Gordon is a special case. We can't just send him into the
Strange
wilderness
case
with a
of
sharpened
Gordon Freeman.
stick and our best wishes. He needs to go somewhere his education can be put to good use. Now, let's proceed, shall we? This way, Gordon.
Yeah, sounds like a very good idea.
Very good. Now, the same interface is often useful in treating injuries. If you come across a Combine automedic like this one, you seem to be slightly fatigued. Why don't you go ahead and administer some healing agents as well? Go ahead, Gordon. Try out the automedic.
It's telling me to use a healing station even though I've already done it. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I interrupted the scripted sequence when I wasn't supposed to. That's why that was happening. I don't know if there's going to be like closed captions for the dialogue. That's one thing I didn't actually check in the options. It would be nice if there were. Let's just see if there are closed captions. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to play at 4K as well. So seeing as this is going to be like a 30-minute video, trying to upload this at 4K is probably going to be a bit of a pain in the backside.
This should
haven't
only
done this
take a
in
moment.
while.
Mossman's just gonna tell you what I've been saying.
Oh, yeah, the
Get him to
invisible computer
Eli's
again.
place, and Eli can take it from there.
Kleiner, is that you?
No closed
Yes,
captions.
good morning, Elena.
Did you call to chat, or is there some point to this? I'm running a critical sequence right now.
Well, I think you'll agree this is critical as well. I'm standing here with my old protege, Gordon Freeman.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Freeman? What's he doing there?
Well, it's a bit of a mystery, actually.
You're telling me he's in City 17? That's the worst place he could be.
It was a surprise to me as well, I assure you.
Tell her I'll smuggle him out to Eli's place.
We were
Yes.
wondering if Eli's colony might not be the best place for him right now, as my man here points out.
Your
it has
man?
the advantage of being much more accessible than Kraken.
Accessible? You mean vulnerable? They'll be crawling all over those rocks if the Combine gets wind of him. No, we need to get him down here where it's safe and I can put him to work. Eli's facilities are too primitive to make use of him. They're more suited to mechanics than research scientists. No, just port him over. I'll clear the receiver for the transmission.
Port? As in teleport?
Yes, is something wrong? I've run 7
Yes.
sequences without a single failure. The initial protocol you developed and then another I devised with the new specs. Don't tell me of all people you aren't functional yet.
Certainly not. I mean, I certainly am.
What?
Since you declined to reconsider your treatment of the boring old vector bundles, I've been operating under the assumption that you're far ahead of me.
No, everything here is in complete order.
It isn't.
I'd like to see your new protocol. Did
It
you make
isn't.
use of my suggestions regarding Calabai Yao space?
Another time, Kleiner.
Certainly. Barney, the rotor coils will need your attention, as before.
You're not serious.
Gordon, you heard Dr. Mossman. They can make immediate use
Nice
of your
spot.
expertise at Kraken Base, and this is the swiftest way of getting you there.
But Doc, the last time you tried this...
I've made major strides since then, Barney. Major strides.
Is there a problem?
No problem.
No,
I'm
there's no
telling you,
problem,
we
sir.
should
Do
be
not say there's a
heading for
problem when there's no
Eli's.
problem.
His teleport is still in pieces. You've got no way to get there except on foot.
Sometimes the old ways are the best.
Well, Gordon, since it appears Barney would rather call you a taxi cab than trust us in our area of expertise.
All right, Doc. But I gotta tell you, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Gordon, if you'll be
Yes.
so good as to climb up and manipulate the crystal insertion device. I'm not sure if you've had much opportunity to take part in a real scientific enterprise in the last decade, so this ought to be rather nostalgic for you.
Yes. And totally not going to be disastrous in any way, shape or form like the last time this happened. So let me guess, this is going to be like the... oh, sorry, it needs to actually open first. And it needs to fully extend first. Okay, thanks game. There we go. Okay. I was going to say it's more like a track train where you sort of like the Half-Life 1 train. Sort of get that into position, get the crystal in place. And then we go down. And I assume we need to stand on here. Or is there something else we need to do first? Has it not done it? Yeah, it's been a while since I... Oh, there we go, closed captions. I think there's meant to be subtitles, the option I was supposed to put on. Oh, sorry, we need to get the train out, don't we? Sorry, that's me jumping the gun. There we go. That's what we're supposed to do. My bad, guys.
Fairly simple. One needn't be a licensed crane operator to manage it.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be a crane operator
climb
now, am
down
I?
into the chamber, we can begin in earnest.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see how this is going to play out. Well, here we are again, just like old times.
Excellent. All set, Barney?
Yeah, except for this gnawing certainty of doom.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about. Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY base, an LG orbifold, the Hill
Exclusive? Yes.
Barney, there's a little dial with a nameplate under it that says Yokawa. Can you please read me that number?
9973793.37. Are you writing this down?
That's not necessary. Just checking for potential modular interference in the interstices. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last.
That's what you said last time.
Let's not dwell on our
Yes.
mishaps, shall we? Initializing in 3, 2, 1.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. At least it's nice to see that stuff rotating.
Warming up nicely. Stage 2. Barney, please throw the switch.
I can't bear to look.
Oh no, we're getting beams
See?
now.
Nothing to be afraid of. We're ready to project you, Dr. Freeman. Have a safe journey, and best of luck with your future endeavors.
I had
Oh,
to
thank
turn
you,
the
Kleiner.
camera right side out again, Gordon, to make sure it was a cat.
Ugh.
Final sequence.
Well,
I've
thanks
got
for
this
telling
one.
us that now.
Now.
It's not gonna work.
Lamar.
Where's Lamar? Don't look that way. Poor Lamar. Hey.
Well, I confess I'm a bit surprised that actually worked. I guess Kleiner is farther along than I thought. Welcome to Kraken Base, Dr. Freeman, our home beneath the sea. It's an honor and a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard
Why is
so
her
much
face
about
looking
your
a bit
part
weird?
in the Black
It's
Mesa
like shadows.
incident. I don't suppose Dr. Kleiner has told you a thing about me. I'm Elena Mossman, Kraken's
Oh
director.
yeah, and the lights are like
Although
sprites,
we
so
don't
they
use
disappear when you
formal
look too
titles
far down.
Here. I'm just another researcher doing my part for the Resistance. Now,
Yes.
let me get you out of there.
No, don't think about doing that, there's some complication.
Oh, why? And it was going so well. I'll see if I can hold him.
I'm getting him out of there.
Can't just wait in the field. It'll peel you apart.
I just lost Freeman. What the hell's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Look, get him back here! Now!
I'm trying.
Don't worry, Gordon. We're...
What is the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
I don't know.
Gordon, stand back. I'm gonna try to break out this window.
What's going on in there? The board is close to my lab!
Nothing, Elena. Just a minor discrepancy.
That's all. I'm all but certain it was
You gonna say the line?
Gordon.
Delayed action setting of Dr. Freeman. Okay.
Yes, very good, Doctor. Gordon, can you see us? Things ought to have stabilized sufficiently.
See if you can climb out through there. And hurry. We sort of blew our cover.
Oh no, that's bad.
One moment. Is Lamar in there with you?
For
No.
the last time, forget about that thing.
She's helpless without me. Lamar?
Kleiner, no.
Eddie?
Crap. Dr. Kleiner!
Oh, he turned into
God,
5
you poor
schools.
sap. We're not gonna do anyone any good hanging around here. Let's get out before the roof caves in.
Oh
Follow
no,
me.
don't do this
Looks
to
like
me.
we're going the long way after all.
Oh, poor Kleiner. He somehow turned into 5 schools and a bloody mess, and that's it. But that's how the mod was supposed to end, unfortunately. Oh, and look at this. Excellent, excellent name for the mod. We got person, rocket launcher, SMG1 grenade, Gauss, Gauss ammo icon as text. 17, yeah, that's legible. Then person with a plus, slam icon, pistol icon. Source 2013 port by Mazdo. Well, thank you for making this. I know it's a work in progress. I'm just having a little laugh and a joke, just, you know, trying to be cheerful, not like too destructive. Oh, don't take it the wrong way, I'm just messing around. But the original mod credits, we've got Vitoy. That's that. I know that. I know that name. I don't know the Russian pronunciation, though, unless that is the Russian pronunciation. But that looks like Bunton to me. Being very disrespectful. I'm sorry. Being very disrespectful. I know. But you got Vitoy, 2R1ZT, T-Braze, Odddoc, Maelstrom, VXP. Gotta blame that guy. Then that name I can't pronounce, and XJR9000. And a special thanks to those who worked on the Half-Life 2 beta mega build, V. Just unless that's a down arrow to say there's going to be the Valve logo or something. A Half-Life 3 reveal maybe. But yes, that was the Source 2013 port of the City 17 mod. That was for Half-Life 2 beta. So I would say that was quite nice, other than that one crash I experienced, which I don't know why that happened, and trying to load the save crashed the game as well. And also, just a minor criticism, no closed captions or subtitles for the dialogue, so that's why I was sort of sitting here quietly trying not to talk over the dialogue that much, not as to like interrupt what was going on. And yeah, the credits ended prematurely. I think that was supposed to be the Valve logo, but it just looked like a letter V. So yeah, that's all there is at this point in time. I think some of the stuff that I've critiqued is going to be improved and fixed in the future. So check out this mod for yourself. I'll be sure to leave a link to this in the description when I'm made aware of its availability. So let me know what you think about this awful video as per usual. I've been here for way longer than I wanted to be. Sorry for wasting so much of your time. But as always, take care there, peace out, see you later. And if there's any other mods you want me to check out, then let me know. I'll try not to butcher them as badly as I've done this one, but yeah. See you later, guys.